Hey, what's up guys, it's Toxic here. This video is going to be about the new Ultimate Driving update. That's the game. They have two new pickup trucks. So we're going to buy both of them live. So here's the stats. The max speed on the S10 pickup is 90 miles per hour. It's paintable. And it gives you 198 money per mile. And the price is $9,200. Now, these are the colors we're given to choose before these are like your option instead of getting a random one. So we're gonna buy a red one. Yeah, I clicked red and it gives me blue. Oh no, there we go. This looks really nice in blue though, so I should probably go buy blue. I'm just kidding, I don't have Robux, guys. Anyone who knows me knows that I don't have Robux. Yeah, right. Okay, so let's change our license plate. Reppin' my hometown. Okay, anyway, so this car's acceleration is very, very slow. But I'm sure this game is like hellbent on realism, and they don't really care about how fast you want to go. They're more of like the realism kind of people, I'm assuming. With this game, a lot of the supercars accelerate pretty fast, and this car is a nice change to that stereotype of, oh, every car is going to accelerate super fast now. This is a perfect example of one that doesn't. Now, the car is pretty fair to drive. Let me spawn it up again. I don't know why I deleted it. Let's head over to... We're going to drive all the way to South Beach while talking about the car. So basically, this car... It feels like it understeers more than it oversteers. Like, I'm holding D down right now, and then A. I'm like holding the buttons down until I get into the other lane. So I'm saying it's a good couple seconds, and sometimes it doesn't even want to switch directions at times. But it's pretty good when you think about what car it is, based off of all of that good stuff. Now, a car like this isn't going to strive on the racetrack or, the long straightaways or anything, because it reaches its top speed while you could be turning, really. Because, look, I'm going 89, 90 while I'm steering at max steering, or as fast as I could turn, at least. So, this car, I would say, I would give it a 9 out of 10. Especially for realism, like, you don't expect a pickup truck to go that fast. And this game does just that. It's not going to make it go fast. Lets you go a little bit more, realistic, more fun. It's a good car to have. Would I prefer this to farm miles? No, because faster cars, in my opinion, farm money faster. At least in my experiences, because you could get across some miles faster, even if they give you less money, which they don't, by the way. Boy, even if they give you less money, you would still be able to farm money faster based off of top speed instead of money per mile. Because money per mile is relative to every mile. But your speed, if you're going down a freeway going your top speed, you will be very fast, my friends. I don't know why I said my friends. Okay, anyway, so we're heading down to South Beach right now. We're probably quarter mile or something away. Of course, this car isn't much faster than, a fire truck. I don't think it even is faster than a fire truck. This is slower than all of the cop cars. So, a regular Crown Victoria SUV could still get you. I call it Tahoe, but it's called SUV in-game. Anyway, so we're down here. Now we're going to go check out the other car that's been added, which is the, I believe, F-150? Yeah, F-150 pickup truck. Okay, so, the F-150, as I was saying, it has a top speed of 90 miles per hour. It's paintable color again. Its price is $26,000, and its money per mile is $265. Now, the example I was giving earlier about top speed over money per mile. Now, here's the tricky part. They both have equal top speed, except one gives less money per mile. Now, we're going to do some multiplication here, just to show you guys what I mean by this. Or division, really. So, this pickup, if I'm not mistaken, costed $9,000. We're going to divide it by 198. So that's 45.4545 miles to get your money back. Now, 200, or 26,000 divided by 265 is 98 miles. So you're gonna make your money back a lot faster with the S10 pickup. So that's what I would recommend getting. But since I'm an informational channel, I'm here to like give you information about this game. I'm gonna get a yellow F-150. I should not have gotten yellow. I should have gotten what's that called? Gray. Gray's a good color. Anyway, you know what? All that stuff aside, this car has a lot slower acceleration, I feel. This car feels a lot, like, heavier, I would say. Like, with its weight and all that. But what that means, probably, because if you don't know, you could coast down, like, downhill stuff, like here. When I get over here. This guy is in my way, yo. Why would you reverse at the freaking thingy? You're just wasting your money, I hope you realize. If I'm not mistaken, that eats up your money. I could be wrong, though. Oh, it took my money, too. Dang it. Just trying to squeeze through on his payment. Okay, all that stuff aside, this car is very slow at accelerating. You do not want to take this thing uphill, because you will barely accelerate going uphill, to be entirely honest. Now let's try the first person camera. Okay, so this camera feels very, very low. Like, you're not going to see much because of the hood and the wheel. I would recommend maybe to the people who created this vehicle, maybe I would recommend maybe raising the seat a little bit. Now let's coast downhill. Yeah, this is what I was saying. Since you're coasting downhill, you're going to gain speed. And since this is heavy, look how much speed we're gaining. We're already going 123. Now let's get off here. And I think what I'm going to do now is race all the way back into, what's that called? Westover, and this is going to be the end of the video after we race it back in. And I'm going to give my final thoughts about the F-150. Okay, so the F-150, in my opinion, it feels like very understeery. Like, you're not really going to turn any way you want. Okay, see? Fire trucks, we could barely outrun them. And we have a pickup truck versus, like, thousands of extra pounds. Some guy asked me if I could have money. No, thank you. You can't have money. Anyway. So yeah, now that we're in Westover, my final thoughts about this vehicle is, yeah, it's not worth the money in my opinion. I would much rather have the S10, I believe it's called. I could be wrong. Yeah, get the S10 over this. Even though it looks smaller and it should be, a lot worse. You get your money back in 45 miles, which is a lot less than nearly 100 miles. So this mile, or 46 if you want to round up. But this car, you could get your money back a lot faster, and I would recommend doing this if you're starting off in the game. Very, very important to get your money back on the vehicles you buy. Because if you don't make your money back, then what's the point of even, getting a car in the first place? Because you're just going to be operating at a loss of money. Anyway, so that's it for the video. I'll see you guys next time, and goodbye.